Everybody join me in my kitchen. So the smoothie of the day is a chocolate peanut butter cup smoothie. It's so good. It has 2 layers, but I thought that you've met most of the children in my house, so I thought you'd want to meet the other child, the one of us that loves peanut butter the most. Come here, Blitzen. Come here. This is Blitzen, Butterscotch Biscuit Pants. Can you say hi to everybody? He's just a ball full of fur and fun, and I think he thinks he's a child. So I'm going to give, he walks around with his tongue hanging out. He loves to play. Blitzen, here you go. Sit, sit. There, yeah, show everybody how obedient you are. There you go. Okay, I know a lot of you who watch All Indiana have shared your pups. I call this a pup date, right? It's kind of fun to do virtually if you're at home, but you've shared your dogs with us. Some of you are going to be grossed out unless I wash my hands, so I'm going to do that really fast. So Blitzen is 2 years old, and he's a golden doodle. And anyways, we just have a ton of fun with him, and he does love peanut butter. So onto our smoothie, and I want to give you some smoothie secrets. So it starts with a frozen banana. We're going to make layer number 1. I love to freeze bananas when they get at this stage. So they're not overly dark, but they're still sweet. And what they do to our smoothie is just make it sweet and creamy. It doesn't necessarily taste like a banana. It just adds to the texture of ice cream and makes it naturally sweet, and I love that. And then some creamy peanut butter. So this is my favorite. I love this drippy, creamy peanut butter. This is probably more than a couple tablespoons, but I'm going to feed a few kids with this smoothie. And when I get peanut butter, the natural stuff, I always look for a peanut butter. Check this out, you guys, where the ingredients are just purely dry roasted peanuts and salt. That's it. Instead of having all the other stuff in there, but use whatever you've got on hand. Then we're going to use some ground flaxseed, and that's filled with fiber, which is good for the gut, as well as lots of healthy fats, which are good for the brain and heart and eyes. Some vanilla protein powder, and that's optional, and then vanilla extract. So when you're making dessert smoothies, use a little bit of extract and it takes it to the next level. Unsweetened coconut milk, or you could use almond, cashew, regular, whatever you have on hand, you do you. Lid goes on. Come in here and take a look at this. It's gonna get kind of loud, so I'm gonna be quiet. Okay. And then we'll pour this into our cup. It's really thick. Oh, look at that. That's how I like my smoothie. Super thick, super rich. This is definitely a treat for Friday. Now let's do the top together really quickly. So the rest of the smoothie that's left in there is just fine, because we're just gonna build on that. With some unsweetened cocoa powder, you get that right in the baking aisle of your store. That's rich in antioxidants too. Chocolate in its purest form is good for you. It's everything else we add. Then chocolate protein powder. And because it's Friday, Mike and everyone else, I'm gonna throw in some dark chocolate chips because it sounds good and baby wants it. Baby deserves what baby wants. And then some ice. So a little bit of ice, a little more liquid. I'm gonna blend this up. We'll pour it on top, and that will finish our smoothie. Okay, there we go. This is layer number 2. I thought everyone, almost everyone, loves the chocolate peanut butter combination. And you just, Mike, I mean, except for it's falling down my fingers, you can't go wrong with a smoothie like this.
Can't go wrong with it, with chocolate and peanut butter together. It's 2 of my favorite things.
Oh, it's so good. So we'll have this recipe like we usually do on our website and on our Facebook page, right?
All right, I'm gonna have to go make one myself.
I'm gonna clean this up.
Yeah, good stuff.